It has been 9 years since GTA Online was first released. And you're telling me, in those 9 whole freaking years, no one at Rockstar was like, let's open Simeon's. It literally took them 9 years to open the freaking dealership. And the best part, it absolutely sucks. We'll get to more of that in a second. Welcome back, everyone, though, to another episode of the Rockstar Logic. Hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, I'd appreciate it if you could drop the video a like. But I'm telling you guys, man, like, we waited 9 freaking years for this? Look, it's got some cool features, sure. I mean, you can buy snacks in it. It's a safe haven from other people in free mode. There's like invisible walls. They can't kill you. Rockets and stuff can't be shot inside. But as far as like the dealership goes, this is what they give us? This is what they came up with? Unbelievable. What is wrong with it? Let's find out. Actually, I'm genuinely curious, like what Rockstar thought we would do in these dealerships. Because the thing is, you would have thought these dealerships would showcase the new vehicles, but they don't. They just have cars that are super old in there. Now, at least Simeon's, I guess, has the Dubsta 2, which is a unique variant of the Dubsta. So, I mean, cool. That's nice. But all the other ones, they're just old vehicles. Now, I guess I will give Simeon's dealership some props because you can test drive vehicles in it, at least. I mean, I guess that's decent. Although I personally probably would have done something where you could customize it to like put all the upgrades and then test drive it. Like, you're not paying for anything. You're just putting all the upgrades you would have put on it if you do buy it, and then test drive it so you can get the actual feel of what it's like. But I guess that was too much. But the other dealership, man, the luxury autos, the actual new thing Rockstar created, why? No, genuinely, why did they do this? Like, what was the point? Simeon's is okay, I'll give him that. But the luxury autos, seriously, what is the point? There's no interior. It's literally a boxed room with 2 vehicles. Again, that aren't new. You would have thought the new vehicle, the drip feed vehicle, would show up in there. No. You can't even test drive these vehicles. All you can do is look at them and then purchase them. But if you do purchase them, it's more expensive than buying it off the freaking website because the vehicles in here have modifications. Look, here's the price. The Italy GTO. The numbers are different. When you go on the website, it's like 1.9 mils, 65,000 or something. But then when we go to the freaking actual dealership, it's like 197. No, in this particular instance, sure, it's like 15,000 difference. It doesn't matter. It's more expensive, probably for upgrades and customization options. You're gonna change anyway. So again, why? Like, I guess it's cool to drive by and see it, but like, seriously, the actual usefulness of it, what is it? Am I the one who just can't see it? Maybe. It just feels like these dealerships could have been kind of neat, but in the end, it's just another thing Rockstar's added that's gonna be useless in like a week, if it's not already useless already. And then actually, the best part, I mean, literally, they come out this week. This was their debut launch. On the newswire, there's a post that literally has the wrong vehicle. This is the luxury auto showroom. The first debut of it. It's got a picture of the Turismo R. Do any of these 2 vehicles in the showroom look like the Turismo R? No. It's the Italy GTO and the Omnis EGT. Rockstar can't even get that right, man. So I guess why would we expect them to get the actual dealership right? Now, we mentioned that new vehicle, and this is the start of the drip feed. You know, unlike most companies, you would think, like, the common sense is to start the drip feed with a good vehicle, a popular vehicle, something to keep the hype of the DLC going. Like, imagine we got the DLC, sure, it was a little disappointing on that first initial week because a lot of the content was drip fed, but imagine if the first drip fed vehicle was the Camaro or was that Audi R8. But nah, we get the S722, a terrible name, by the way, and it looks ridiculous. I know there's going to be some car people that love the look. Hey, that's fine. I'm not going to really hate on the look too much. It looked ridiculous, you gotta admit. But the biggest issue I have, and there's a bunch of issues with this car, which we'll get to, but the biggest one, it has no roof, okay? So you would think, common sense would imply, there's no roof, there's nothing to obstruct things on my head for me wearing it in the vehicle. I can wear hats and helmets in this vehicle. No, that doesn't work. Is this some kind of sick joke, man? All I want to do, I bought this damn vehicle. I want to wear my freaking helmet while I drive, but I can't do that. And now let's deep dive into some of the minor complaints that are, I still think, pretty valid. Number one, while it is a great car, probably one of the better cars to drive in first person if you like doing that, they couldn't have done the tiniest of tweaks to make it so where the dials are like 100% seen. Right now, it's like 70%. They were on the verge of greatness. They were this close. But you can't see all the dials. Either your hand's in the way when you're putting it on the wheel or just the camera positioning is too high. They could have just tweaked it to put it down a little bit. If you crouch or like, duck down, you can see everything fine. It's like they couldn't have just done that little bit to make that a lot nicer. Also, is it just me or does like the safetyness of this car, look, I know it's a game, it just doesn't look right. If you were to get rear-ended, bro, your head is going straight back into the freaking metal of the car. The headrest is entirely too low. And then the best part, hey, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but I was gonna give him crap for making the rollover bar or whatever, the roof bar. Normally, like the safetyness of that is it's above where your head is. So if the car ever does flip over, the bar hits the ground first and not your head. Because, of course, if your head hits the freaking ground and you're in a crash or something, you're dead, right? And I was here to make fun of him because clearly you can see my head in this game is way taller than the little roof bar. But again, I don't know if this is the genius of Rockstar or if it was just a happy little accident. But if you do end up flipping the car, the engine actually weighs the car down. So maybe that was the plan all along. Your head's never in danger because I guess the engine just weighs too much. And look, when you're on the ground, it's just your head's above the ground. You're never gonna hit it, I guess. Now, one of the newer additions to the game, it's a very small thing, but it's in the clothing or category, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's an accessory. Rockstar added Apple EarPods to the game as an accessory. And one of the things people have been asking for a while, if you're wearing headphones or in this case earbuds, people want the option to listen to the radio if they're not in a vehicle. I mean, I don't know many people who do this, but I don't know, maybe you're going for a stroll and you're just chilling, walking around GTA Online or Los Santos. For whatever reason, people want to be able to listen to the radio because there's some good songs, there's some good stuff on the radio, but you can't normally. This would have been the perfect time to do that. They finally had these like Apple EarPods. Is it that difficult to just add a little section in the accessories or something to turn on the radio? I don't know. I guess that would require actual development of this game though. And speaking of development of this game, this is the problem people got with this stuff. It's like, why was this even a thing? Someone at Rockstar made this, and it is absolutely useless. In this update, someone at Rockstar decided, you know what we don't have? You remember Tony, that guy from the nightclub? We don't have it, so where you can call him and ask for a vehicle. So that's what they added. They literally added a feature where you can call Tony and request a limousine. As if we didn't have enough other people that can, call vehicles in. Someone added this. But the best part is that it's not even a freaking limousine that has a driver. You have to drive it. I am the owner of the freaking nightclub and I gotta drive my own limousine. Also, there's two options. You have the Patriot limo, whatever, which is a limousine, but then you also have the Shafter V12. That ain't a freaking limo. And then it gets even better than that because the lights don't even work. Not only did someone at Rockstar put in the time and effort to code this in, but they made it so where there's no driver and they made it so where the freaking headlights don't work at all. It's like, why? That's all we want to know. Why? Why was that so important? Who at Rockstar was like, that's what we need? Instead of making the earpods like a workable thing, we get this. We get this instead. Make it make sense, man. I don't know. And then the final thing we'll end on this week is one of the new missions they added. This is the bunker resupply mission. Now, if anyone's done any bunker resupplies, you probably have gotten this mission. Boy, oh boy, is it annoying. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do think I got pretty lucky in my attempt here because I only died once, but that does not seem to be the case for many people who get this mission. This is the most ridiculous resupply mission I think I've ever seen. There's genuinely no reason for it to be this hard, man. I would rather just spend the $75,000 than play this crap. The mission begins, you have to kill like 1 million freaking people. Thank God I had my Oppressor Mark II here. And then you have to go inside the building, kill some more people. You have to do a little hack. It's not even really a hack. You just hit a button and then wait like 20, 30 seconds. And then it tells you to go hack a freaking plane. Now, of course, this plane spawns on the other side of the map, naturally. So I have to fly all the way over there. Once I get there, I realize, the plane has freaking buzzards following it. But before I can do anything, they kill me instantly. Now, thankfully, that was the only death I had. But these buzzards apparently are demonic. If you kill them, they just keep respawning. They have freaking that AI aimbot that just doesn't ever miss. And then the best part, if you're doing this solo like I was, I'm in a buzzard here. When you have to hack the actual plane, when your phone is up, the game doesn't even let me shoot rockets. So I'm basically helpless. Now, thankfully, I think my game kind of maybe bugged out because the buzzard pilots were like way higher than the plane. So they weren't really a factor in me hacking it. I don't know if that's normal or whatever, but it just is insane that I can't use the rockets when I'm hacking. Also, and I'm no pilot here, but like, shouldn't that plane be going way faster than a helicopter? I know we're like low altitude or whatever, but like logically speaking, shouldn't this plane the second it knows I'm trying to like hack it or whatever, shouldn't it just like go the fastest it could go and try and get out of there? I mean, look, I'll give Rockstar a little bit of credit. It's kind of a cool idea of a mission, but as usual, the execution of it, I think, is flawed. Like, there was no better way to make this mission make a little bit more sense. Also, it's not like we're making money here. This is a resupply mission. Does it need to be this annoying, this hard? Do we really need these AI freaking bots killing us in 2 hits when we get up there? Like, this could be a really fun mission, but that's the thing. Rockstar, they don't want us to have fun. They want us to be annoyed. They want us to take the most time. That's why they do all these things, and that's what makes this shit so annoying. So there you guys have it for this week's episode of the Rockstar Logic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, if you want to comment more Rockstar Logics, let us know. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, see you guys in the next one.